Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Hi everyone, I'm available live on YouTube. If you have any question, then just you can ask me in the chat box. Good evening. Let me know if you have any question related to tapping or any topic that you would like to suggest for the tapping. If you have any question, you can type in the chat box. Hello. Yeah. Welcome to this YouTube live, and let me know if you have any question that you want to ask and any topic that you would like a tapping session on. Okay, achieving goals. Okay, and if you have any question related to like not being able to achieve goals, then you can just ask question as well before we, because in the end we are going to do a tapping. So if you have any question, then you can just ask what is your struggle related to your goals. Tapping of start doing. Can you just explain it a bit like a tapping of start doing? And what are the challenges that you are facing in achieving your goals? Okay, dare to start. Okay, let's do a one round of tapping on this resistance to start, because sometimes we are not able to take that first step that can help us to achieve our goals. So I would say before starting the tapping, just think about any of your goal that you want to achieve, and Also think about what is the one action that you can take so that you can achieve that goal. One action that you can take today, and see how comfortable you are feeling in taking that action. And give this discomfort a rating from 1 to 10. 10 means you feel 10 means you feel extremely uncomfortable in taking that action, and 1 means you are very comfortable in taking that action. So just give that discomfort a rating, and let's do a tapping on this resistance to start taking action for whatever we want to achieve. So just repeat after me. Even though I don't feel comfortable in starting and taking action to achieve my goals, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Even though I don't feel comfortable in taking the first step, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Even though I'm so afraid that if I will take the first step, what will happen? What if I fail? What if I don't do it right? What if I don't achieve what I want to achieve? I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Eyebrow point. I'm not able to start. I'm really not able to start. I want to take some actions. I want to take the first step. But this fear, these thoughts, that what if I fail? What if what I do is incorrect? What if people judge me? What if they laugh at me? What if I eventually fail? All this fear to start, all these thoughts which are stopping me from taking the first step. I feel like the first step is the hardest. I feel like I don't have that momentum where I can just keep taking action. This fear of starting, this fear of taking first step. And because of this fear and discomfort, I'm not even able to take small step. One small step that can help me to achieve what I want, to take those actions which my higher self know can help me to achieve what I want. All this discomfort of starting, all this discomfort that I will face when things will start changing, all this discomfort in taking the required steps. I choose to see that discomfort. I choose to see the fear behind this resistance. It is okay to feel the fear. Maybe I don't need to completely eliminate the fear before taking action. Maybe I can just feel some bit of fear and still take the action. I don't need to be completely free from fear to take the action. I can feel a bit of fear and still take the action. So I choose to feel comfortable in taking the first step. One small action that I can take today, not hundreds of things that I can do today, only one important thing, one small step that can help me to move in the direction of my goals. And I know what that one step is. I choose to have the courage, wisdom to take that one step. And I choose to know I have the strength to take that first step. And what should be my next step? I will get to know as I take my first step. So I choose to commit to myself that I'm ready to take that one small step today. I'm ready to move one step ahead that can help me to achieve what I want. I am committed to take that next step. And I can handle taking that one step. And I choose to feel happy about myself that yes, I can take this one step. I can do whatever is required to achieve my goal. One step at a time. I'm ready to take one small action every day in the direction of my goals. And that step can be imperfect. That step can be anything. And even if people judge me, even if I fail, I will learn from that failure and will still take the action. I am ready to take these small steps every day. Now just take a deep breath, hold, and slowly exhale through your mouth. And now see how you are feeling. And make sure when you tap, you keep yourself hydrated. And let me know in the chat box what is the one step, one small action that you can take today that can help you move closer to the direction of your goal. Because once I would say, let go of this fear, discomfort around taking action, we are able to realize, okay, this is the one step that I can take in the direction of my goals, and then see what will happen. So see if any of this idea that may have come in your mind, one action that you can take today, a small action that you can take today that can help you move in the direction of your goals. While tapping dizzy and fit conscious. It is completely, I would say, normal. If while tapping you yawn, cry, or you feel that I would say like some movement in your shoulders, it is completely okay. It is just like your stuck energy is being released. So it is completely normal, these kind of experiences during tapping. Just make sure that you keep yourself hydrated enough. So especially if you're doing tapping regularly, make sure that you keep yourself hydrated. Great. I feel confident. Great. And I would say sometimes we think of that when we want to achieve anything in our life, then we think we are only required to take big steps. It has to be something very big, only then I can achieve my goal. But we don't realize the importance of small actions that we can take on a daily basis that can really help us to achieve our goals. So I would really encourage you, don't underestimate the importance, or I would say value of taking small consistent action, because once you start taking those consistent actions on everyday basis, when you will look back, you will see like the kind of success that you have created, you won't be able to realize the impact or the value of these small actions. So just don't underestimate the small actions that can bring so much transformation that we can't even imagine. So if any of the idea that may have came in your mind about, okay, this is the one action that I can take, and it is okay to be imperfect, it is okay to fail, it is okay not to be, I would say, getting the success in the first attempt, but just don't stop yourself from taking that next step. So if any of such idea that may have came in your mind, you can let me in the chat box, like this is the one small action that I can take today. Okay, I will start writing what I'm going to do. Great. And I think this is one of the greatest habit you can develop of writing the things that you want to achieve, whether it is your daily goals that you want to achieve, whether it is weekly goals. Because once you write down your list of tasks, you are able to identify what is the thing that is going to give you the maximum value. And then just focus your, I would say, energy on that one important thing. Because based on, even I would say from my personal experience, if you are able to do just one thing every day that is really, I would say, gives you maximum value, then that is the best utilization of your time and energy. Instead of doing 5 to 10 tasks every day of less importance, I would encourage you, just in every day identify one task that is most important, and before sleeping just try to make sure that you complete that one important task. And once you write down that list of tasks, you will be able to identify, okay, in these list of tasks, what is the goal, what is the particular task that is going to give me maximum value in terms of time, in terms of energy, in terms of money, in terms of confidence, and then just put your energy on that particular thing. So that's great. So before sleeping, just write down your to-do list and identify one task for tomorrow that you should focus your energy on. And thank you so much for joining for today. And before closing, if you are not part of my WhatsApp community, then I'm just sharing the link of my community in the chat box so that you can get updates about my upcoming sessions. So this is my WhatsApp community link so that you can join this particular community. for all the updates related to my session. And along with that, I would like to share one initiative that I have started, in which I am doing daily tapping with my community members, and where we join every day at 9 o'clock for 10 to 15 minutes of tapping. So it is a session from Monday to Friday, and we will tap and see. When you consistently practice tapping, then the amount of transformation that you can experience in your life is like amazing. So it's just like a 1 month subscription that you can buy of live tapping with me, and the more you release your resistance, the kind of transformation you can have in your life is like amazing. So if you want to join those paid sessions, they are available at 999 rupees. And to join that, you need to just make the payment of, just give me a second. Yeah, you can just make the payment of 999 rupees in this particular link, and just then after making the payment, message me that I have made this payment, so that I can add you in that WhatsApp group where I share the link of daily live tapping with me. And I would say, just do tapping every day. The 5 to 10 minutes you spend every day in tapping, in the long run, the kind of transformation it is going to bring in your life is like you can't even imagine. So just I would encourage you to keep tapping every day, and keep giving yourself that I would say, giving yourself the attention, the care that you need. And thank you so much for tapping with me. And if you have any question related to my monthly tapping session subscription, then just you can ask me before we close for the session. And thank you for even showing up for yourself, and just keep tapping, why either by live sessions, either by my YouTube videos, but keep tapping. And thank you so much for joining us today.